All right, boys. Lights, camera, action. From the Ugly Parrot Studios in Newcastle, California, the Lim Cigar Cartel presents Beyond the Humidor, a cigar podcast for the rest of us. Welcome back. Scott Robinson with you. Still unemployed, but at least I'm not renting my halls out for mortgage money yet.
Wow.
Renting your what?
Yeah, I thought I heard something a bit different there.
You heard me.
All right.
Did you hear halls, Larry?
I said holes.
Oh, did you now? Oh, my.
It ain't that bad yet. Notice how I said yet. But anyway, we're back at it for another episode. How's everybody doing, Lawrence?
Fantastic.
Oh, that's nice. All right, Anthony, what's going on?
I have to do it.
You have to do it. Yes, you do, sir.
Give me a ping, Vasily. One ping only, please. Sam Neill's dead, and I'm upset about it.
So are we.
Yes, indeed. And so are all the people of Montana.
All the RV manufacturers.
I would like to have a pickup truck.
Yeah.
And possibly even a recreational vehicle.
How Tiffin or somebody didn't get that guy to do a fucking spot for them, or Ford selling a pickup. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that's a missed out opportunity.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got AI. We can make a Ford commercial with it now.
Yeah, that's true.
Very true.
How you doing there, Greg?
You know, can't complain other than I agree with Anthony. Sam Neill's dead and I'm irritated.
Yeah. Indeed, brothers, indeed. We've lost few people. Hell, we've lost 3 people within in a scope of what, 5 days?
Yes.
Randolph Mantooth from Emergency, Lindsey Graham, if you care, and Sam Neill.
Yeah. That's 3, so we should be safe for a little while anyway.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'll say it again, man. Randolph Mantooth, the greatest name for a television actor that was provided to him by his parent at birth. That, I mean, you can't get any manlier than that in the 70s.
No shit.
The flip side, the female equivalent is one of the actresses they had on MASH, Arlene Galanka. There you go.
Yeah.
That was Edwina, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the really cringy episode with the chick that kept fucking like breaking open ketchup bottles and burning Hawkeye on their. Yeah, it was the Klutz.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a good episode.
Edwina Ferguson.
Edwina Ferguson.
I don't know why I remember that.
I'm impressed.
It's an episode that stands out for all the wrong reasons.
Creepy.
Currently the lowest rated episode of all the ones we've watched.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's because everybody hates
no fault
that
of Arlene Galanka. We point this out every time. She was fantastic. The concept of the episode was very weird.
Gotcha.
That's a different podcast though.
Yes. And what podcast would that be, Anthony?
The Best Care Anywhere, the MASH podcast that I do with Ethan. I am contractually obligated by both the agreement we signed for the podcast and the parole board of Cloud County, Kansas, to let everyone know Ethan will be in our vicinity at the end of the month. He is flying out to visit. He's going to either go up to Wairika to visit family and then hang out in the Gold Country area at the end of his trip, or vice versa, because he was able to get a flight into Sacramento, so it's a lot easier for him to do that. So be warned. I'm, again, contractually obligated to share that information. He will be near.
All right.
So,
right on.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
You gotta see a big walrus-looking character with a bucket head and a leather jacket. It's probably Ethan.
Sadly, not driving the Impala out because he's got to fix up a couple of exhaust issues on it. But the Impala is still going strong.
Sweet.
Hey, real quick,
Yo.
Look how this thing's burning.
Oh, man.
The center one is burning faster than the 2 outside twists.
Now, I haven't had that happen yet. Now, speaking of which, since we were talking about the cigar, got something a little special. While I was in the Dominican Republic in Puerto Plata, I went to the Monsignor Cigar Factory and picked up this little gem. I don't know what the formal name for this is. what it's called when they twist a cigar, like 3 different sticks into one.
Colibri. It's not Colibri. It's Calabre or something like that.
Hey, get with us at info@limcigarcartel.com.
If you know.
Or if Greg eventually Googles it, either or. So I picked up this little gem, and we are, or actually you 3 are trying it for the first time. I am trying this for probably the umpteenth time because I liked it so much when I was there. I bought like 50 of them.
No surprise for you.
Yeah. So, Larry, you were the first to smoke this. You were not waiting for the podcast. What are your thoughts?
I like this, man. It's a real good draw, which you'd think would be weird with, pulling from 3 different cigars, basically. But it's got a really nice flavor to it. Not real spicy,
Nope.
but real earthy, kind of dark. Be a great dark coffee cigar, I think.
Oh, most definitely.
So, yeah, no, this thing's cool, man.
Now, as I was told, this is a combination of Nicaraguan and Dominican. And he did say Cuban. I don't know, not doubting the veracity of one's word. I'm not 100% sure, but the flavor is so good, I didn't care.
It is culebra, Spanish for snake.
Thank you, kind sir.
Culebra.
And I would imagine you have to be a pretty goddamn good roller to pull something like this off.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would think so.
And I'm wondering if the leaves are damper than typical when you're rolling to get this kind of consistency in the shape. Because I looked at all 4 of these cigars as I was lighting mine, and they are pretty damn uniform for something that is as goofy as this as far as roll. So I'm wondering, how good a roller do you have to be to pull something like this off?
Well, yeah.
And B, is the tobacco, is the leaf prepared different before you start, before the roll starts? But yeah, this thing, it's got a great flavor to it, man. And like I said, it pulls a ton of smoke.
Oh yeah, it does.
Because as you're holding it, it feels really tight. So just from holding it, I wouldn't think it would draw anywhere near as well as it's drawing.
Oh no, the draw is so smooth.
Greg,
Nice.
what do you think?
Nice. I agree with you. The draw is great. Smoke volume is decent. The flavor, though, I was frankly not sure what to expect, but it's got a very floral note to it right up front. Nice creamy chocolatey notes on the back end, a little bit of coffee hint, a little spice. I mean, I don't know what these are, what the blend is, but it's a damn good stick, and definitely worth going to the DR to get some.
Oh yeah. The one thing I have to warn you about going to Monsignor, they will put the hard sell on you. Hence how I walked out with several boxes.
Well, I mean,
because they were hitting me with this one. They have a barber pole, and I have about 20 or 30 of those, and then a Dominican house stick as well. So I got a bunch of Dominicans at my house. Just whatever I feel like. The barber pole, and maybe we'll do that for an episode or do it on a Thursday and smoke that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great stick so far.
Yep. No, this is awesome, man. Thank you.
No problem. Hey, Anthony, what are your thoughts on it? I know you weren't ready for it. You were
Greg asked me this weekend, what do you think we should smoke? And I said, Connecticut. And he's like, well, we'll have a Connecticut for you on Monday. And then you roll in with this piece of docking rope you cut off your cruise ship. This is lovely. No, I agree with everything Greg said. The flavor profile, I did not know. The only one of these I've ever seen is that one that was in the case at TR that's like 3 feet long. And it's like, well, no shit, you can weave that into a braid. It's fucking 3 feet long. You got a lot of I've never seen one normal cigar sized, let alone smoked it. Yeah, I'm impressed and intrigued. thus far. The fact that it's not just popping apart when you smoke through the first little band is wild to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah, this is
love,
nuts.
I mean, that's unique what happened to yours, Larry. All the ones I've smoked, they stay together. They are so uniform. And
Well,
that's what
and
blows
that's
my
what-
mind.
Even though it's burning at a different rate,
Yeah.
it's not coming apart. That's crazy to me. But no, this thing is really nice, man. I would definitely keep these in the rotation.
Oh yeah. I got to kind of ease up on them because if I keep it up, I'm going to be out of them by the end of the year.
Knowing
And I'm
you.
stuck like Chuck.
Well, I mean, you can always go on another cruise.
Yeah, I could, but no.
Mhm.
Hey, I got this thing called a mortgage.
Right? How's Florida looking?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Mhm.
But right now, it may happen sooner than I think. But that is a story for another time.
So I would like to hear a short story there, Scott.
Okay.
Last episode, you told people that Carrie had taken over your car. Let's
Oh,
finish
yeah.
that story.
So, it kind of ties into what happened this weekend.
Hmm.
So, I put it on autopilot to go to my local greengrocer. And as if mocking me, it automatically found a parking spot. It parks, as I said, I think I mentioned this. It's like you have the greengrocer and then the strip mall with everything else.
Right?
This motherfucking car pulls up right in front of the goddamn donut shop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, it was the parking slot that directly faced the damn door.
That's what I call marketing genius right there.
Yeah. How do you know they don't have a deal with Tesla?
I don't know, man, but it was just that door was mocking me. But I was strong, and I
Only bought 2 dozen.
no, I did not go.
What?
I did not go. I went to the store. I bought some fruit and stuff for dinner. I did good. But then there was this weekend. My wife and I were in talks that morning. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to the donut shop. You want to come with me? Put on a hat. Let's go. So 30
A
minutes.
hat, what, y'all in disguise?
Bedhead or what?
Yeah. Bedhead. And
Mhm.
you know my
Was
wife.
it Sunday the loaf day?
No, Saturday was, and I'll get to Saturday. No, Saturday was cleaning day, but Sue's not going out without her hair done.
Mm-hmm.
But she managed to put on a hat, but she still had to fix her hair with hat on to be presentable. So we go over to the said donut shop. One, them donuts are fucking expensive.
Yes.
Two, so I'm just going to get a donut.
Let me put it to you this way. Voodoo donuts are cheaper.
Yeah. So I get up to the counter. I get an apple fritter and a cinnamon roll.
1975.
Well, along with Sue's 2 donuts, yeah, it was like $17. I get home. Can't wait to eat into this apple fritter because rumor has it their fritters are delicious. They're not greasy. They're delightful. I ate said fritter. Upon eating the last bite, because I'm on GLP-1,
Dun, dun,
I was
dun.
like, I don't feel so good. I'm going to go upstairs and lay down. I laid down and just felt like shit for 3 hours. And it's just like, damn you, GLP-1. It's like getting old sucks. Being fat, well, not fat, but trying to lose weight sucks. It's just, I felt awful. It was just so much sugar. It was just, my body's not used to that. It was sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad listening to it.
And then there's a cinnamon roll sitting downstairs. I'm looking at it and I told Sue, I said, just throw the damn thing away. And then I just tried to not look at it. It was just in its package, all wrapped up, sitting on the kitchen counter. The next day, I was like, what happened to the cinnamon roll? She said,
I ate it.
No, I threw it out. You told me to throw it out, and I threw it out. Since when the fuck do you listen to me?
Wait, back up a minute.
What?
The two fat guys on the show that aren't on GLP-1 are getting ready to stab you in the fucking neck. You understand that, right? The cocksucker threw away a perfectly good cinnamon roll.
You are not driving all the way to West Roseville.
You
for
sure
it,
about
don't-
that?
No, I expect you to bring it here.
You were coming here anyway, goddammit. Some of the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had are 3 days old.
Oh, shit. Had I thought of it, but the problem is that would have been, 3 days of it sitting, on my counter as I'm staring at it. It's like,
Stinking up your car on the way here with cinnamon roll. I think Scott's sweating by the time he gets here. Take it now. Get it away from me. Hey, man.
they're watching you fuckers eat it.
Yeah, step one is admitting you have a problem.
The fuck you laughing at?
Jesus Christ.
Because
man.
I suffer the same way. What's your point? Although
Yeah.
I did enjoy a donut this weekend.
Yeah, I did enjoy that donut I had. Maybe I should start small with like a, chocolate raised perhaps, or a little cake donut.
It's not going to do any good. It's going to get you either way.
So Scott, you'll remember this from when you went with us at the Nevada County Sheriff's Deputies Association fundraiser.
Uh-huh.
I think the funniest part of the whole evening is when the two guys that were doing the live auction realized that the dessert they were serving at a law enforcement fundraiser dinner was donuts. Dude, these guys lost their frickin' minds. So, and they got what, Anthony? What were those kids? What were
The
they?
Grange.
Grange.
The Grange Hall kids were doing this, all the serving, and there was a shitload of them. There must have been 60 of them kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so here they are, man. Where we were sitting, you're facing the building where they're doing all the prep, for the food prep and stuff.
Yeah.
And you got to go across like 50, 60 yards. And these kids are running back and forth with all this shit, all night doing the, bringing the
Right.
salad, bringing the bread, bringing the shrimp, bringing the tri-tip, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So here they come with the first round of donuts.
Well, hang on. You got to explain the visual. The donuts are being brought out on the equivalent of like paper towel holders. So they're speared
Yeah. There's like 8 donuts in a stack on a sword.
with a fucking eclair jammed on top.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
So here these two guys are facing the crowd as kids are coming from behind them with, cylindrical sword full of donuts. And they're like, oh, what the? Are they serving donuts at a cop's fundraiser? So now, with the one guy that's doing most of the talking, he stops one of the kids. He wants a donut.
Of course he
So
does.
now he's got a donut, and it's one of them sugar, glazed with a not powdered sugar, just regular sugar. And now he's got this shit all over him. He goes, now look at that. I look like a deputy. And I'm like, if this fucker drives home without getting pulled over and shot, God bless
I
you.
think he even said that. If you guys pull over, if you guys see the Remax truck going down the road, don't pull me over. Just a joke.
Oh, shit. I got pulled over the other night.
Uh-oh.
You mean Carrie did? Because you don't drive.
Oh,
Well, no, more like Christine.
all right, go ahead.
Got pulled over by Roseville PD for speed. I was on auto drive. Got pulled over. Told me I was speeding. Told him the car did it. He said, you have to control. I said, yeah, I know. He got my license. He took a look at it. This address still correct? Yes, it is. All right, I'm going to give you a warning for speed. Here you go. Have a good night.
What'd you get? The only one nice cop in Roseville?
Shit. I go home. I tell Sue. Sue's expecting me to pull out a parking ticket. She's like, well, did you get a ticket? Nah, I got a warning. She's like, how the fuck do you do that? I've gotten more warnings than I have tickets.
Lawrence?
I got nothing.
Mm-hmm. And then the piece de resistance of the night, Scott.
Which is?
So after the kids get through serving everybody, they run around with a tip bucket.
Oh, fuck me. This is funny.
So the young lady that was waiting on our table comes by. Both Larry and I throw some cash in the bucket.
Okay.
About 5 minutes later, Larry stands up because we're sitting on these benches. They're hard as fuck. We need to bring cushions next year. And here comes 3 more of the little cretins standing right behind Larry. And Larry turned and goes, Sorry, ladies, we did this already. She just stands there with this look on her face like,
She cocked her head like,
Okay.
and extorted him for another tip.
that girl's going places.
Larry,
What do you? I got nothing, man. I don't know.
you didn't have a Larry retort? We gave it the office.
His Larry retort was, "Oh, we did this already," and she just countered it with,
And then he
She
pulls
gave
out
me
his
the I
wallet.
don't give a fuck look. It's like I'm looking at her. I'm looking at my wife. I'm looking at her. I'm like, you two know each other?
"Stick
By
it
the
So I
way,
asked her, I said, what kind of animal you show? She goes, lamb. Well, figures.
Mhm.
I put money in her jar and she left.
And then you and Sue should have been there. You guys had been bidding on what was the little creature's name? Noah?
Noble.
Noble.
And what is Noble?
Noble was a Frenchie, a fluffy Frenchie.
No. If you said Pomeranian Chihuahua,
I wish I could.
hang on, Scott. We were sitting a table away from the lady that won the dog.
How much do you think she bid on
How
the
much do you
dog?
think? How much of her husband's money do you think she bid on this dog?
okay, I have to ask the question.
Do you want to know where bidding started?
No. I have to ask the question. Was she an old lady or one of the, like an old lady who is, I shouldn't say trying to be young, but kind of young at heart, kind of old lady, or just an old lady?
Nope, younger than me.
She was buying it for an old lady.
Wine mom age.
Okay, wine mom age.
Older than me, younger than him.
Let's just say 5,500.
Ooh, God damn.
Jesus Christ. No.
Wow.
No, not quite that much.
Okay.
$3,000.
Okay.
And homeboy was not happy.
No.
He didn't say much.
It wasn't even for her, I believe. It was for her mother.
Right?
Oof.
And he,
And they brought the dog over to the table, and he's looking at it like, you motherfucker.
oh yeah, he was motherfucking that dog right, left, and sideways. And the fucking guy that had the dog, that donated the dog, looked like he was a fill-in from the Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, shit.
And nice dude. I talked to him, but just kind of had that look about him, right? And he's holding this the poor fucking dog. The dog don't know no better, right? And so he's holding, hey, isn't this a nice dog? And the dog like leans forward and noses this guy right in the nose. And this dude's like, he is not happy. You could just see it was like you're standing there with a fucking pump in your truck, well, just watching the gauge turn more money off this thing. And I'm like, oh man.
Well, you know what's going to happen about 3 or 4 weeks later. If you go to their house, he's going to be like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Dog's going to be laying with them as he's drinking a beer.
And it was even funnier because it wasn't like the cute husband and wife betting that you and mom do where you squeeze her hand and she gets to raise her hand and feel all cool. No, this lady was standing on the fucking table almost going, my fucking dog! And he's just sitting there like, I didn't say it that evening. Slightly less raffle prizes this year, yes or no? Just slightly less, but that makes sense.
No silent auction this year either.
No silent auction this year. Yeah, there was a silent auction last year. That's why they were missing the whole silent part. Didn't win anything, sadly.
Neither did I. They had
Very
a
bummed out.
Springfield
We all
EMP.
wiped out.
Yeah. But as far as fundraiser dinners go, and I've been to a lot of them. This is the 4th time now.
Yep.
That I've been to that one, and it gets better
God,
every year.
way better venue.
Yeah, they did it at the fairgrounds.
Nevada County Fairgrounds.
County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
It was outdoors. The weather was perfect, so plenty of room.
Cool.
I mean, if you felt like there were still too many people, you could walk 20 yards out and be by yourself.
If they tried to do it again at where did they do it? Like the Lions
The Elks
Hall?
Lodge. Elks Lodge last year.
No shame on the Elks Lodge, but it was way too small for the event last year. If there was another table worth of people in there, that feeling where there's so many people around where you're like, I'm about to have to punch someone. It was almost that packed last year.
Yeah, there were so many people in the Elks Lodge as you're walking back from the bar, it was like that scene in American Me where you're looking to make sure you're sitting at the right table for your own kind, right? And I was just, I mean, to get up, the guy at the table behind me had to scooch in so that I could scooch my chair back and vice versa enough for us to get up. And
they had to send they were sending the second grader Grange kids out to deliver food because they're the only ones that could fit between people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But and that was still as packed as that was. It was still a great event.
Yes, it was.
So yeah, man, if you're in the NorCal, Gold Country area and you're looking for something, fundraiser wise to do, look up the Nevada County Sheriff's Deputy Association dinner, and it's a blast. We've had a great time every year.
I was 20 fucking tickets off from that lever gun. I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah.
They had a 357-38 special lever gun finished in hard cased bluing. That's the one that looks like oil slick. Oh,
that was a nice
fucking gorgeous looking lever gun. And then they had a 22 lever. They had the
Springfield
EMP 9mm.
Okay.
Finished to look kind of like a 45. I only bid on that in the lever gun.
Okay.
They had a couple of shotguns. They had a 12 gauge.
Yeah, they had
a
12 and 20 gauge Benelli autoloaders. And then the table guns were pretty bog standard: a 22 bolt, a 7mm bolt, a 22 semi-auto, a 9mm semi-auto, and a 9mm semi-auto concealable, like very tiny.
I think the gun that impressed me the most was that Sig Sauer 6.5 Creedmoor rifle that went with the safe.
Yeah.
That was a nice gun.
It's a nice gun, but what the fuck am I going to do with a 6.5 Creedmoor?
Learn sniping from Scott. Well, be from Sue, but nonetheless.
Yeah, it wouldn't be from me.
But even that package, they have, because we bought that last year, a safe, a gun, and a bottle.
I remember that.
Yeah, we drank that bottle on the show.
Yeah, and that went for $3,500 this year, and that was still a good price. I mean, because you figure that's probably what $800-900 gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a $1,700 safe and probably a $300 bottle of booze. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, you did all right. Like I was explaining to you guys at the table that night, it's a hell of a lot easier for me as a business owner to turn in a receipt for the Nevada County Sheriff Deputies Association, a $3,000 donation, for a fundraiser, than it is to turn in a receipt from Sportsman's Warehouse for a $2,200 gun safe. It's like, what are you doing here? How bad is the neighborhood your shop is in that you have to have a gun safe next to your desk?
The two live auction prizes that if I had a bank account that would support it, I would have bid on were the Eagle Lake guided trout fishing trip with the overnight stay in the cabin, and the essentially a ride along with the Nevada County Marine Unit with lunch included. So you go out on their patrol boat for a day.
That went for what, $1,000?
That went for like $1,200. Yeah.
And then the fishing trip was like
$1,500,
$1,500 or $1,600.
Yeah.
Not what I expected them to go for.
No.
But yeah, there was like I said, it's always a good time.
Right on. Yeah. So, Greg, do we have fan mail?
We have one.
Well, yay. I'll take one.
The hell's your all problem? Are we not entertaining enough for you?
Brother.
Be your grammar.
Do we have to kill Scott or something?
Maybe
gladiator games or something.
They don't have questions.
That's true. We do tend to talk a lot.
We fulfill all their needs.
Jesus, let's hope that.
All right.
Go ahead.
I see you, audience. Don't worry.
This one says, Loomis Cigar Cartel. Ferreira Tego Suma is another great offering from Ferreira Tego, referring to last week's episode. Mm-hmm. Got one from Cigar's monthly subscription club last year and bought a box. As for the bitter or astringent note you guys were getting, especially from the beginning of your sample, I think they might be sending out some of their cigars a little bit young. Some of the tobacco is under fermented due to supply shortages and massive demand, although they have a small house. It's one of the sad realities of boutique cigars. Anyway, glad the gang's back together. For some cigar news, I had to enjoy the Aladino 250 America United Cigars Independence Firecracker. I too have enjoyed the Firecracker. It was a great little cigar, though I think overpriced by California prices. And the America by J.C. Newman, all fantastic cigars. Aladino's available at Tobacco Republic, and it's worth a try. Stay smoky and safe. James from Grass Valley.
Thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
Now,
We got to get back up there and smoke with those guys.
We do.
Is Aladino the one that puts out the ones in the little coffin each year? The individual little wood coffin box?
they do it. They've been doing a coffin the last 2 years.
But are they the ones that I'm thinking of? Is that the one that's the America 250? It's in like a red, white, and blue little
Coffin,
individual?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah. Speaking of America 250, celebrate America's 250th birthday with an American 250 cigar. This is from J.C. Newman. As the United States approaches its 250th birthday, J.C. Newman Cigar Co. invites cigar enthusiasts to celebrate with an America 250 cigar. This year, J.C. Newman is releasing a limited edition cigar hand-rolled at the J.C. Newman Historic El Riolo Cigar Factory in Tampa. To commemorate this anniversary, the Angel Cuesta, Leroy Neiman, and Tampa Smokers cigars bear the official 250 seal. J.C. Newman's proud to roll the official cigars for the 200th anniversary of the United States, said fourth-generation cigar maker Drew Newman. Cigars have been an important part of our country since its founding. Therefore, it's only fitting that we celebrate 250th anniversary with our country with an American-made cigar. They do have a video on there, which I've included in the article at lumiscigarcartel.com/cigar news. It's a pretty good video. It talks about the tradition of rolling cigars here in the United States. So if you would like to go view the video, please go to our website. Please note the video is shared thanks to the good courtesy of J.C. Newman Cigars. Lawrence, if I said Black Label Trading has a new cigar, you interested?
You damn right I'm interested.
All right. They are starting to ship the 2026 Bishop Blend this week, in fact, which was last week. They're announcing they're shipping the Bishop Blend, handcrafted in Esteli, Nicaragua at Fabrica Oliva Negra. The Bishop Blend is a limited release. It was first released back in 2016. It's been 10 years since we introduced the Bishop Blend and has grown into one of our most sought-after releases. To celebrate this milestone, this year's edition features a double wrapper presentation, pairing the original Ecuadorian Maduro with a Connecticut broadleaf. The addition of the broadleaf in both the filler and the wrapper further enhances the cigar's rich, elegant, and complex character, taking it to an entirely new level. Smokers can expect the same bold profile that has defined Bishop's Blend, highlighted by notes of anise, pepper, raisin, and a lingering sweet earthiness on the finish, says James Brown, creator of Black Label Trading Company and partner at Fabrica Oliva Negra. It is a Nicaraguan origin cigar. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Maduro and Connecticut broadleaf. Binder is Ecuadorian Habano. Filler is Nicaraguan, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania broadleaf. It comes in a Corona Larga, which is a 46 by 6.25, a Robusto at 5 by 48, and a Lancero 7 by 42. MSRP $13.50, $13 and $14 respectively. $14 MSRP for Lancero.
That's
Not a
pretty
bad
goddamn
price.
good.
Yeah, it is.
Take my money.
Right? That's all I have for the cigar news of the week.
There we go.
Sounds good.
When this comes out, though, we'll be a week and a half away or 2 weeks away from Rocky Mountain
Ah, yes.
in Colorado or in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And by the way, tickets are still available if you want a last minute cigar trip.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, super fan Tommy finally sent me his Traveling with Cigars logo. Do you have the original round
Idaho
Cigar Cartel logo?
Probably.
Because I don't know where we saved it.
No problem.
So if you can look that up and email it to me when you have a moment, I would greatly appreciate it, as I'm sure Tommy would.
It's right here.
That would be the one.
I shall take care of that for you in a minute.
Look at that.
Well, yeah, when this is released, we will be less than a week away from the Gen X annual big barbecue over in Minden, Nevada.
Aren't you joining him on his podcast?
Well, yes, I'll be joining that podcast that evening while the barbecue's going.
So when will that be released? Do you know?
It's going to be
to put
live.
you on this.
All his stuff's live.
Yeah, dude, it's live. So they're going to be
that weekend. We will be at the
Midnight
Midnight
Mass
Car Show in Woodland for the Poor Boys Car Club out of Sacramento.
Which weekend is that?
That's
the weekend.
25th.
That's the weekend you're in Wyoming.
Yeah, July 25th.
No, I'll be here July 25th.
Oh,
If it's the 25th, I'll be here.
yeah, I think it's the 25th.
Rocky Mountain is the
Rocky Mountain's the first of August.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I will go. I'll
Okay.
go to Midnight Mass with you. I'll bring the mic and the thing so we can record a little live if we want to.
There we go. That'll get us in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, why not? And I think one of the best parts about Midnight Mass, I can smoke walking through that venue, can't I?
Oh yeah, it's because out in the park. Yeah, they
Nice.
sell cigars out there.
Still
and
at Gibson Ranch?
No, they do it at the fairgrounds in Woodland.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah, since 2013, it's been at the fairgrounds in Woodland.
Wow, that means I have not been there.
Yeah, you were out there with us.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering now because there was I remember because I was just like, wait, this isn't where it was before because there's fucking concrete paths and buildings and shit.
Yeah. No, they did 2012 up until through 2011. They did it at Gibson Ranch in Alberta, North Highlands, Antelope, whatever that is. 2012, they did it at Thunder Valley. And then from 2013 on, they've been at the fairgrounds in Woodland.
Hell yeah.
Because it's just, they get too many cars.
Well, I've seen pictures you've posted in years past, and there's a lot of great cars out there.
Oh, it's awesome.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
1972 and older, American-made cars. And they have all kinds.
Now, has it always been 1972 and older, or has that year?
No, it's 72. I'm pretty sure it's been 72 and older pretty much the whole time.
I just thunk a thought because I thought you were gone that weekend but you're going to Midnight Mass. Fuck, it won't work. Gonna see if I could bribe you to watch the dogs so Tiny Wife and I could go. I pay well.
Yes, I do. Especially when the dog shits himself.
Well, these dogs don't do that.
That's what you think.
You haven't exposed them to a lot of Greg though either.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Greg may be the whole reason the dog shit.
The problem,
we don't know.
the thing is, Larry, one of his two dogs loves me. The other one fucking hates me.
Just feed them celery sticks.
I mean, what's not to love? But Hondo just don't like me.
You just have to show Hondo who's boss.
If I show Hondo who's boss,
you know how that works.
your freaking wife's going to have my ass. Because when I punt him off your balcony.
Do I need to give you the Caesar Milan box set?
Nope.
You guys are killing me.
He would take a shine to you. But like I said, you're going to Midnight Mass, so it won't work.
Only if I bribed him.
Or do what we did 4th of July, give him lots of doggy dope.
Right.
Oh my God, my dogs were high. I was kind of jealous. Fireworks are going off. Harley's just on the freaking couch, just Hondo, woof.
Right.
That was it.
Should have told the vet you had 4 dogs instead of 2, and you could have taken 2 of those.
2? Shit. Give them 4 of them.
Yeah, let us know how that goes for you.
Dogs had cotton mouth for 4 days.
Oh, wow.
Responsible dog owner, you bastard.
What else we got on tap, gents? As Greg wanders about
the internet.
No, I'm sending an email to you to remind you of something.
Oh, okay. That's very nice of you. Thank you, kind sir.
No, Larry, not you.
Oh, okay.
Anthony, how you doing on that stick?
Pretty good. It's holding together well.
Yeah. No, Scott, these are definitely a keeper, man.
Oh yeah. Wish I would have gotten 100 of them. Because I mean, hey, I put the Rocky Patel humidor to use. I conditioned that fucker for 3 weeks, and then I put these on in there. And by the way, something I want to mention, and I don't know if we've mentioned this on a podcast or not. If you want a really cool hydrometer, I know I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Hydrometer.
That's fine. It's like Honduran.
Yeah, I know.
You'd said it right. It's hydrometer.
Hydrometer.
You were right.
Govee makes the awesomest hydrometer ever.
Yes.
Because basically, I don't have to open it to find out what the temperature and the humidification is. You have it on your phone.
Yep.
Like all of your Govee shit.
Yep. I have all the different containers that I have that cigars are in. I have a little Govee sensor in each one. Pull up my phone, main humidor, side humidor, and tells me their humidity and their temperature control. They are bitching.
Yes. Check those out on Amazon. You will not regret it. It's a little square. I mean, I think that the Apple AirTags are bigger than these things. Or about the same size. They're about
the same size, but the Govee's about 1/2 inch thick, and the AirTags, a little bitty. But
yeah,
it takes up no room at all.
No,
I just got my fan add-on for my Oasis 3.0 came in the mail today, so I got to plug that in, and all it is it's there's a jack already on the back of your Oasis.
Oh yeah,
and you can get a little fan kit, and the fans are just tiny, but they're high volume little fans, move air around. And if you got a taller humidor like I do,
it's not a bad idea because my humidor is taller, so it's tolerable up at the top. It's like sitting at around 67, 68. So it's not the worst thing in the world.
So you put your Cubans on top then, because that's good Cuban humidity right there.
Really, I've got them on the bottom, actually. I may switch it over.
But that brings up an interesting conversation, because I keep my humidor at 68. That's the humidity I find I like my cigars. Where are you two usually sitting?
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, thanks to modern technology.
70 and a half.
Yeah.
This reminds me, you have extra Bovitas, yes?
I do.
I need to get some from you because mine are out in my humidor almost.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Mine is pretty good right now. The lower portion of the humidor, which is where the bottom where the drawers are, is at 70.6, and the upper portion's at 69.3.
I hope you got one of those little things sitting in one of the drawers.
Yes.
Good.
Absolutely. I've got one sitting in the bottom drawer and then the other one sitting at the upper shelf.
Right.
So now that works out. My desktop humidor is at the one I keep these babies in are at 68.8. So that's pretty freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to be spending a fuck ton of money on Bovida packs because I just put a bunch of them in there so they're not, they don't, because they're going to wear fast on the sides of that humidor. I've got probably 6 or 7 sitting in that Rocky Patel humidor. And they're about to outlive their usefulness soon. But at 68.8, if it gets down to 66, I'll start worrying. And I'll get the 72s out. Because right now I've got the ones that are that I use for conditioning the humidor itself. And I've said this a million times about Bovida. I mean, conditioning a humidor with Bovida is the easiest thing ever. Remember when you had to, back in the good old days? Hold on, let me hear the shh.
Nope,
it's not going to do it. Fine.
It will. Just give it a minute.
Wait for it.
Yeah, but folks don't want to wait a minute, just have me shut up. They want me to keep talking. So what was I talking about? Oh,
Bovida.
Yeah, back in the good old days when you had a humidor that you had to condition, you had to put little thing of a little bit of distilled water and some salt, and then you put like something, the hydrometer in a plastic bag with some salt and God knows what, and then you have to wipe down the freaking inside of the humidor with distilled water.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah, that's big time old school. Bovida, You just open up they actually have a pack where you can condition your humidor, and you just throw the packs in there, shut it, and wait around for 3 weeks.
I think that pack, because that's how I initially seasoned that humidor.
Yeah.
It's literally it's 2 giant 84% bags, and they're like, if this doesn't fucking do it, you're
Yeah,
hosed.
exactly. Freaking fantastic. So if you're doing it the old way, stop it. You can pick it up off of Amazon. Oh, that's all I've got. What are you guys' impressions as this is getting down to the nub?
Dude, this cigar is fantastic. Its flavor
Mhm.
profile, it is very hard to describe. It is very complex. Lots of different flavor notes. I've got it. It almost reminds me of like a curry spice coming out of it. The floral is still there. The creaminess is still there. It's so many different flavor profiles. And I really wonder, is that each of the 3 cigars is a different flavor profile and that's how it melds together?
Yes.
Or really?
Yes.
That's
This
just
is awesome, man.
So you got potentially Cuban, Dominican, and Nicaraguan all together. This is when I need the voice of Leonard Nimoy as it just forms together, forming a dance as the cosmic dance continues. I don't know.
don't think that that's not an option on my AI program, friend.
I love it. The fact that Greg's like discovering AI is like discovering fire for him. I love it.
Please do not bastardize Leonard Nimoy by creating him AI.
True. I created one about Donald Trump talking about our podcast, but I left that alone because I didn't want to offend people.
I did that when I guest on the Pat Walsh show. People loved it.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll see about that.
People dug it, man.
Oh no, you can't clone Leonard Nimoy.
Really? Why not?
Really, it is saying no.
No, it told you flat out no.
Yep.
There's a lot of actors, families, and estates that have already basically said, yeah, we're going to sue the shit out of you
Mhm.
if you do that.
I think one of my favorites, though, of not doing that is
James Earl Jones.
no. Well, yeah, for Darth Vader, but he played Scaramanga. Help me,
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Saruman.
Oh, Christopher Lee.
Thank you. Christopher
Yes.
Lee actually went to Peter Jackson and Weta and gave them full rights of permission to clone his voice on AI if they need Saruman's
But
voice in any future.
Both
episodes.
he and James Earl Jones did it the way that if you're going to do it, you should give a specific company specific permissions for a specific character. Because that's LucasArts, under Disney, they are the only ones that have permission to use James Earl Jones's voice, and only for Darth Vader.
Really?
Yep.
Mhm.
Because I've seen some AI things with Darth Vader, and I don't know what they did, but it pretty much sounds like James Earl Jones.
It depends how litigious the people with the rights want to get.
Yeah.
Leonard Nimoy's people apparently vary.
Yeah.
Well, so there you go.
Mhm.
How you doing there, Lawrence?
Good, man. I like this. This is a very nice stick. Super easy to smoke. Great draw.
Yeah.
Not having to fight it. I touched it up just a little bit with a lighter to kind of get everything back to the same length, same space, as it were. But yeah, this is one I'm probably gonna have to stick a pick in and smoke it down, right to the edge of the mustache hairs.
Oh shit! You're gonna be that, like, the tip of your fingers are gonna be burnt.
No, I got a pick.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we all have picks, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Santa gave us some a few years ago.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Still a great pick. And it's got the 2 punch cuts at the end too.
Oh yeah. And when we went to
PCA.
we picked up a kit with a lighter, cutter, and pick.
That was Stick the Stick.
Yes.
They will, by the way, be at the Rocky Mountain Cigar Festival this year. Last year they introduced version 2.0 of the stick to stick kit, and it's very nice. And we might want to talk about that. There's something there that might work
Okay, sweet.
for us.
Now, I know that some folks are going to bitch that we're reviewing a cigar that no one can get their hands on unless they hop onto a cruise ship and go to the Dominican Republic.
Get over it.
Well,
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
I mean, there's two ways to think about this. There's get the fuck over it, as Anthony said, or you could, I don't know, go on one of the trips that the cigar manufacturers, such as Apostate, put on, where they do the Apostate group get together every year in the Dominican Republic. Then you can, saunter over on one of the free days and go pick some up.
Yep, absolutely.
Not that I'm plugging Brandon's product or anything like that, but I'm plugging Brandon's product.
No, I got you. Now, there is the official drink, and I did not bring it this time. I forgot, or I just didn't trust it. I bought like a giant bottle of marijuana. Not marijuana, it's mawawana. It's the official drink of the Dominican Republic. And what it is, it's like a bottle full of like tree bark. And you pour like rum and wine, all sorts, and it makes this concoction. Now, when I had it over at Monsignor,
Concoction's a good word for that.
it's a concoction.
It kind of reminds me of cleaning up pink vomit off your porch from 4th of July.
I am not responsible for that. Bread, not thumb. Bread, not thumb. But it was tasty. It was actually really good. It was like wine, rum, I don't know, whatever else. And it'll last forever because you just keep putting rum and wine into it, and, it mixes in with the bark. And I popped the bottle open, and it was, oof. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
There's this thing called Google.
Yeah, I'm going to have to Google it. And then probably bring in, I think I have a small bottle somewhere, and bring it in for you guys to try. Because I know when I was at Monsignor and I was tossing that shit down, it was fantastic with the cigars. I also got a barber pole from Monsignor, and these are all their house steaks. And then another Dominican.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fabulous stuff, man. Fabulous.
Awesome.
So, hey, we got any final thoughts?
I have one cool little piece of American history and military history to share that I saw come across my feed.
Talk
It
to me.
is so cool that I want to encourage people to go look it up.
Okay.
At the beginning of this month, the Soarin' by the Sea Foundation, which is a group that restores old historic aircraft, after 2 decades of work, specifically the last 2 years of armament, reading multiple wartime manuals, and gaining the legal permissions necessary, they restored and made flyable a P-40 Curtiss Warhawk that was originally in service with the Australian Papua New Guinea forces, shot down and recovered. They armed it with its .650 caliber machine guns.
Oof.
And a few weeks ago, with permission on a test range in the desert, did the first live fire while airborne in 80 years of a Warhawk. And the video is fucking awesome.
I was going to ask. I hope there's video.
It's so fucking like they had a Navy combat pilot flying it. They had so much fucking protocol and safety. They only put enough ammo in for a 2-second burst, but it was so fucking cool.
Have you follow their page, right?
Yes.
Because they're based out of Seattle.
Oregon, not Washington.
It's Oregon?
Yes.
Well, what I started following them because they have one of the few flying models of my favorite aircraft, which is their PBY-5.
The big the Catalina flying boat.
Mhm.
Yep. Now, again, military history nerd, I like a bunch of the World War II aircraft. The P-51 is the sexiest aircraft ever made. But something about the Flying Tiger, the Warhawk with the big shark mouth on the front, is fucking cool.
Nice.
Have you?
Go check that out.
I saw this on again. It comes on Facebook, so I don't know how true it is. But do you know where the Spitfire got its name?
Oh shit! I should.
Ever seen one starting up?
Oh yeah, it
freaking blows flames out of all 12 of those cylinder exhaust pipes when you start that thing up. That's supposedly where the name came from.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Right on.
We can't argue that kind of logic.
Yes. Well, with that, Anthony?
I don't really want this cigar to end.
Yeah, I'll
well,
tell
it
you what.
doesn't have to end. Keep on smoking. Anthony, take me home. Well, as the cigar gets closer and closer to the nub, hey, get yourself over to the Dominican Republic, to Puerto Plata. Go over to the Monsignor Tobacco Factory, and you can have this fine cigar yourself. But it's about that time for us. So on behalf of all of us here, Anthony, Greg, Larry, had a Biden moment, sorry. Thank you for listening. Check us out at limpcigarcartel.com. Like and share us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. I have to pop on there and say hi. But don't be a stranger. Send your email, complaints, letters of praise to me, money. That way I can duck GoFundMe. You can send that over to info@limpcigarcartel.com. I'm Scott Robinson. And hey, we look forward to chatting with you on the next episode. But until then, stay healthy and safe, and good smoke, good drink, and good life. See ya.